Hi, my name is Sebastian Bijawi, and this is my free demo on Learning Target 8A. Today I'll be demonstrating that I can identify the operation of three types of flip-flops, J, K, D, and T. Here we have a D flip-flop. We have a set and reset. When the flip-flop D input is set to 1, the flip-flop is toggle to set, and when the D input is set to 0, the flip-flop is set to reset. This is a positive triggered flip-flop, so on every next positive pulse it will change values. So here we have it set to reset, but let's change it to set. On the next positive clock pulse, it will change to 1. Nothing will happen because it goes to low, but as soon as it goes high, it will change to 1. Now we can change the flip-flop to reset. On the next positive clock pulse, it will change to 0. Nothing now because it's low, but when it goes high, we can see it changes to 0. And that is the D flip-flop. Our next flip-flop is a T flip-flop. A T flip-flop has two modes, toggle and no change. This is a negative edge triggered, so it reacts from 1 to 0, or in other words, on every negative pulse. So we have it set to toggle mode, and on every negative pulse it will change its value. So we set high, there's no change yet. As soon as we go low, we see that it changes its value. We can do it again, and now it will change back to 0 on the next negative trigger, and it goes back to 0. Now let's say we are at 1 and we set it to no change. Nothing will occur, and it will keep its same value. We can reset and go through it one more time. Set it to toggle mode, and on the next negative trigger, set high, and now you see the values change again. So this is the T flip-flop. It has two modes, toggle, no change, and it is negative edge triggered for this particular flip-flop. The next flip-flop is a JK flip-flop. A JK flip-flop has four modes: no change, reset, set, and toggle. Over here, this particular flip-flop is a negative edge triggered flip-flop. So it reacts from 1 to 0, or basically whenever the input is low. So let's activate no change. No change will keep it at the same value no matter what. Now let's activate toggle, which is 1, 1. On the next negative edge trigger, it will become activated and it will switch to 0, our Q output. So go high, as soon as we go low, we can see the change in the value. We can do it again. We set it high, as soon as we set our clock low, it's set to 1. Now we can activate reset mode, which is 0, 1. Reset will change this value to 0. So on the next clock pulse that is low, it will reset. Set high, set low. Now we can set the value. This is high, low, and as you see here, our value change for our JK flip-flop. And that's a JK flip-flop, negative edge triggered.